I want you to think of a time when you've been really thirsty. Probably in the summer. You might have gone for a run, finished a sports game, or maybe you've just been tanning at the beach. Now think of when you got that drink. Cool, clear, refreshing. The headache eases, and in that moment, you feel true appreciation like you've never felt before. Now I want you to imagine that desperation times 4. Actually, no, times 10. Desperation times 10. And then I want you to get your drink, but instead of your chilled Coca-Cola or a lovely glass of Christchurch spring water, you get this lukewarm, brown, bitsy water, not to mention it's the toilet for a lot of animals in the area. So you're thirsty, and this is the only choice you have. So you drink down this thick, feces-filled water. That afternoon, you get really sick, and your father is also sick. As he goes to try to make money, barely able to think, let alone work, starvation is knocking at your doorstep. And your mother, she comes with you to the waterhole because she is worried that men will come and rape you, kidnap you to be a soldier or kill you because you are black. So you, her, and your baby brother who is dying like all the other babies in the village, go out 4 hours a day to fetch your death from the water holes. Eventually, at around 18 years old, you die, along with your friends here, and those that live suffer on. I want to tell you about a bartender. He was an average guy. He liked music, motorbikes, and tattoos. He didn't do very well at school. When he was a teenager like me, he didn't think he was good at anything, but he wanted to be useful. The bartender decided to research and seek out something that needed him. He found out that in Sudan, in Africa, water kills more lives than any war. Now the bartender, he started out by selling wine and giving the money to charities to give people a drink of water. That's ironic. The bartender here turns wine into water, and Jesus turned water into wine. I'm thinking Jesus would be pretty impressed. After using his skills in communication, he was offered the opportunity to actually go to Africa. When he got there, he started to build strong relationships with the people and dug deep wells with them. He came to the worst place on earth for people he didn't even know. He could have thrown water bottles off the back of trucks and kept himself safe, but he made a choice to lay down his life to build a sincere relationship with these fellow human beings, and in doing so, has changed the world. The bartender was abused by people working for the government. He was shot at, and some of his friends got murdered. And then he almost gave up. He could. He ran. You see, we have enough water in the world. The problem is access. 1 billion people in the world are dying because of dirty water. Half of the world's hospital beds are filled with people suffering from water-related diseases. The bartender then realised he needed more help, so he set up an organisation to help even more. Now, the bartender is very busy. He provides projects in 13 different countries around the world, providing humanity's most basic need and right, a clean drink of water. The bartender inspires me because he sought, he found, and he made a difference. He didn't wait around thinking he was useless. He stepped out because he knew, no matter how ordinary he was, he could still do extraordinary things. This story celebrates the work of Doc Hendley and his organisation, Wine to Water, and their brave and generous deeds to provide clean water to the millions of men, women and children who are literally